Hey everybody! Well, I'm at the bench and I'm going to answer a question that I got from a friend. But first I'm going to show you again. Molly thought this build was really cool. We're having a Christmas party on the weekend, and he asked me today at work, he said, what beer should I get for the party? He's going to buy a case of beer. I'm bringing some beer too. And he wanted to know what this stuff was. Molly, this is the Asahi Lager beer, retrograde motion beer. See, it goes this way, and then it's retrograde, it goes back. See, it goes up, and then it comes back again. Just as Saturn, Mars, and Jupiter do in the heavens above. That's right. Retrograde beer from Asahi. Anyway, why did I start this video? Well, first of all, I wanted to thank everybody for your help yesterday. I haven't gotten around to comments yet. I've answered some. I'm going to answer them tonight. Thanking all of you for helping me out, deciding where to go with this channel. I already said what I was going to do, and I'm going to do it. So why am I making this video? Well, as I was walking home, I was going through some comments, and I got an email from a friend named Kevin. No, not that Kevin. Another nice guy, another really nice Kevin in the United States. And Kevin is a new YouTuber, and he was asking me about, he's been asking me some questions about getting started on YouTube and videos, and he asked me some technical questions that I thought would be, the answers might be relevant to others who are getting started, so I'll make a video. The first question was regarding how do I edit videos? How do people, maybe not me, but other people as well, add all the bells and whistles, the special effects, and the transitions and all that kind of stuff, titles and the like. And the short answer to that is you can do some of that stuff on YouTube, I think. I think it has the video modifier, whatever the heck it's called. I've never used that, and I think you can do some of those things. But what I use is a third-party aftermarket, I don't know if aftermarket's a word, not YouTube-related software package that does it. Now, a lot of people, if you have a Mac, iMovie is a great one to use for that. Although, like Molly likes to say, iMovie is kind of like, chimpanzees pounding on the keyboard, You don't have a lot of fine finesse tuning status with the iMovie, but it does a great job. Witness the video that I did, Molly is Surly Santa, on the YouTube bullet chain a couple days back. That entire video was done in iMovie on the iPhone while I was walking home from work with photos I took of Molly and some music that came canned with iTunes. It was really easy to do. I did the whole video in about 5 minutes. So if you want to really make it easy, I recommend a Macintosh with iTunes or an iPad with iTunes. Now, I'm not a guy that knows a lot about the software. But if you really want to go on the high end, you can go to something like Adobe Premiere. But that's the kind of thing you almost have to get a PhD to learn how to use, and you need a spaceship that would be capable of launching a satellite into orbit. It's that powerful to run Adobe Premiere. I've got a pretty powerful computer I had, and it wasn't Adobe Premiere. I've got Premiere, and it just runs like a dog poop on there. It goes chug, chug, chug. It doesn't work worth a darn. But that's it. If you really want to go the opposite end from iMovie, go into the really fine-tuned capability. Premiere is the kind of thing they make. I think they make Hollywood. They make TV commercials with Premiere. They do lightweight Hollywood type of things with Premiere. It's really the serious thing. You can get Premiere Elements, which is the more consumer grade version of Premiere, and that might be good. However, saving the best for last, my personal recommendation, I tried a number of different products out when I first started on YouTube, and things have changed. Maybe there's better stuff on the market now, and I settled on something called Power Director. I love Power Director, and I started off with probably version 6 or something like that. They just released version 10 this year. I'm still on 9 because I haven't forked up the money for the upgrade, and because frankly I don't need it. My videos are pretty simple. I don't do a lot of special effects. But Power Director for me is the one. It's a slight learning curve, and when you climb that learning curve, you're up and running. You can get the videos. You can, as Kevin, as you asked me, you can add the clips together, take clips, add them together, put a nice transition, put the titles in, add some nice bells and whistles. Not anything like you can do as robust as Premiere, but you can get it done. And it doesn't look as flashy as it does in Adobe, what is it called? iMovie. iMovie just does things so seamless, but you don't have the fine-grained control that you would have with Power Director. Power Director works well on a medium-grade computer. You don't have to have a rocket ship computer. You can have a regular old computer, and the features are great. It just works. It just does the job. It has YouTube integration. You can upload directly from Power Director into YouTube. I love it for all the reasons. I create templates. I have templates for the Softy Baba channel. I take a clip. When it's time to make the Softy Baba vid, I just copy the template over. It's got the titles on there, the splash screen and everything. I just drag the video, import the video, drag it down inside, add the transitions, check it for consistency, fade the sound in and out as needed, and it's good to go. That's a tricky one. Watch that fading of the sound. You need to actually go into the audio. I'm getting more technical than I wanted to, but you go into the audio stream there and click on the audio stream and add little button things, and you can pull the sound down to cause it to fade in and out. With prior to version 9, it was pretty easy. It was automatic almost, actually, with the transitions, with the fade transitions. But adding version 9, they made it more manual. You have to do it manually. Contact me if you have trouble. I'll be happy to maybe make a tutorial to show you how to do that. Anyway, I recommend Power Director version 10. When Mully got started, I recommended Power Director as well. And well, I can't recommend version 10. I'm sure it's great, but I mean Power Director. And I recommended Power Director to Mully. He loves it. He's got it. He's got both Power Director. He's got Power Director, he's got 3: Power Director, Premiere Elements, and iMovie. And he's got on his cool Macintosh a partition. So he's got a Mac side and a Windows side. And I think that for the most part, he still uses Power Director, even though he's got iMovie on there, because I think he likes it. But I think he uses iMovie for some things. So there you go. Use it. Get some software. It's about $100, I think, or something like that. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's $150 or something. I can't remember for Power Director, but it's worth every cent. It really is. So there you go. Now the other question you asked me was about video length. You said that you noticed, Kevin, that I don't upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Let me explain how that works. The actual 15-minute thing is the current time limit for non-partnered channels on YouTube it's the upload limit. Like, it used to be 10 minutes, it's now 15 minutes. Now the problem is, even though YouTube will accept the 15, and partners, that doesn't count. Partners, and there's 2 ways. When you enter the road of partnership, when you create a new channel on YouTube, one of the first things that will happen when your channel begins to grow is that they will give you the chance to extend your video length. They will lift the 15-minute limit. That's one of the first things you'll get. That means you're on the road towards partnership. When they contact you and say, your videos have been approved for longer than 15 minutes, you're good for you. The next thing that'll happen is that you'll get opportunity to monetize your videos. And then the third thing that'll happen is you become a partner. So if you don't have that limit removed, then 15 minutes is your tops. However, many of the applications on iPhone don't know about that change. They still think it's 10 minutes. For example, on my iPhone 4S, the application that I use there still thinks it's 10 minutes. That's why you see me and Mully, when we're talking, always worrying about the 10-minute limit on our iPhones, because if we try to upload them from the iPhones, it says this video is too long. So we stick at 10 minutes. And people are always writing to us saying, it's not 10 minutes anymore, it's 15. Yeah, but our phones don't know that. So, excuse me, burping in the camera. So 15 minutes is the thing. If you're not a partner, if you are a partner, the sky's the limit. You can go as long as you want. The longest I've gone is just about an hour on a video. Although one of these days, I'm going to really charge up my battery and go for a hike and just make a pure hike video at Softy Papa from start to finish. Maybe it'll be a 3-hour video. I mean, can you imagine that? A 3-hour Softy Papa epic hike vids with potty breaks. No, you don't need to see that. Lunch breaks, getting stuck and dry. Who knows? That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody would watch it, but it'd be a heck of a challenge to make. Can you imagine the rendering time and the upload time? Whoa. Okay, so there you go. I think I answered all the questions. How do you edit the videos? What about the time limit? Was there anything else that relates to that? No, I don't think so. So if you have any more questions, let me know. And with that, I'll leave you with a beer. And then I'm going to head on home and have dinner with my family. See, I'm under the 10 minutes. 8 minutes, 44 seconds. So I can actually upload this thing to the YT Bullet Train, which is now a channel free for all. My Japan at the speed of my life. Oh, how vain and egocentric am I? Okay, take care, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. See you. Woo! Christmas lights.